Yeah. Lady Justice in the house.
Keeping the balances of justice level with the light of liberty shining bright.
You're so silly.
What?
Yeah. Right.
Lady Justice here. In this pressable, we shall see a people speeching it up and pressing out those keys of conversations. Let's find
You're
the
now,
gold.
I think, the 5th. You're at Northeast? Oh, Little Elm.
Little Elm. Yeah, this is Little Elm.
All right. That's why I'm getting a whole different vibe from you, Sergeant.
Why's that?
The Northeast officers, they're sovereign citizens.
They're what?
Sovereign citizens?
You're talking about the actual officers?
Uh-huh.
They're sovereign citizens.
Absolutely.
They told you that?
In no uncertain terms. See, when an officer thinks that they don't have to tell me their name, that's telling me that they don't think they answer to the people. Right? And if you don't answer to the people, then you're a sovereign citizen.
Well,
because you've forsaken your oath.
I don't think you can always put those two, or there's a correlation, but...
Oh, there's a correlation.
If anybody asks me my name, I'll tell them, and it's also on my shirt, just like it is.
Right, but we can't always see it. See, I film traffic stops, you know what I mean, wherever I see you guys. Mm-hmm. I don't go out of my way looking for you, but if I see you, you know, I talk to you, right? And the people want to know what you're doing, right? It doesn't mean we always think you're doing something wrong.
Right.
But whatever you're doing, we want to know.
Well,
right?
As long as it just doesn't interfere with what's going on at the time, with their interaction with whatever citizen they're dealing with.
Well, speech alone cannot be interference. 3815 Section D.
Well, it can and it can't, because...
I mean, if I was threatening a witness, that would be speech,
if we're trying to talk and have a conversation, and someone keeps coming up and is trying to get my attention and say, hey, let me answer some questions. One, it's kind of rude, because I'm supposed to be talking to you, and now this other person's coming in, trying to interject themselves into what's going on that isn't part of whatever investigation or anything that's going on.
I would never do that, but even if I did, it would be perfectly legal. According to Hill versus Houston, I have a right to distract you intentionally.
You have a right to distract me?
Intentionally.
Well, my question is, what is the purpose?
I can have, my purpose can lawfully be to distract you.
Yeah, but
Houston versus Hill.
I'm talking about as a human. What's the purpose of interfering with someone trying to do their job?
Well, the people have a right to protest, right? And they have a lot of power afforded them, right? Just like you have powers afforded you.
Right. There's limitations to it.
Absolutely. I can do what I can do, and you can do what you can do, but we can do different things.
Well, my question is the purpose of trying to cause an interaction and disturb that person trying to do their job.
Well, that's never been my purpose, but I'm saying that lawfully, if it was my purpose, it's not interfering. Well, it's 100% constitutionally protected.
I understand what you're saying, and I'm not trying to argue anything.
No, I don't want to argue.
I'm talking about the human aspect or nature of it. If there's two people that are...
No, I'm one of the people. You are a servant of the people.
Correct.
You can't be one of the people and a servant to them at the same time.
Well, yes, I can, because I still have rights as a human being.
No, humans is not mentioned in the Constitution.
Okay, I have rights as an American citizen.
You have civil rights.
Correct.
The people have rights.
Yes.
You have civil rights. No, you're a servant of the people. You're a person.
Well, when I have this uniform on, yes.
You're always under oath.
Yeah, but you have to understand, I still have rights. If a crime if a crime is perpetrated on me, I still have rights.
You have
that crime.
If
I was to perpetrate a crime,
civil right,
I still have the ability to have a fair trial and go through.
That's a privilege.
Okay. What's in the Constitution?
It's not called a right in the Constitution. It's called due process.
Correct. Due process.
Right, but it doesn't say it's a right. Okay, the word right is used very sparingly, and the framers knew the difference between a right and a privilege. And if you have to ask your government for due process, it's clearly not a right, because you don't have to ask anybody for a right.
Well, I get what you're saying, but everybody has to have that due process.
No, the people don't have due process. The people have the court of public opinion. The people provide for the common defense.
Well, that's a whole nother, to talk about the court of public opinion.
It's different.
It's way different.
It's different.
Right.
You have a court of law. I have the court of public opinion. See, in the court of public opinion,
get together, that's a bad thing.
They don't get together. They're separate.
They're supposed to be.
Well, they are separate.
But
right?
whenever the court of public opinion interferes with the court of law, that's where we have an issue. That's where you have like juries getting tainted by outside media and people and everything, and it's very hard sometimes. You know, they'll have to move a trial to a different county because everybody there knows something.
Yeah, but
you see what
pay
I'm
attention to who's moving.
I'm sorry?
But pay attention to who's moving from who. See, when the people, court of public opinion, interferes with the court of law adjusts. Mm-hmm. The court of public opinion does not.
Well, you can't change public opinion. It takes a lot to change it.
It's about who's on top. Mm-hmm. See, the people are on top. The government is below them.